Space program, a very good game, but my thing just killed itself because I ran out of memory because I forgot to delete my last video of my computer, my Rodina one. So I have to re-record it now, and that's really, really annoying. So I call it the last one Dustbin so I can think of my name. Dustbin 2. Fixed. Here are my settings, and here are my other settings. If it's green, that means it's enabled. If it's not green, then it's not enabled. Begin. Right then, I have that. Here is my research stuff. These are the parts I have. These are the parts that I can get. If I have 5 science, I have 0 science. Here are all the stuff that I've discovered. That allows you to look at space and the stuff you launched in there. So yeah, I'm gonna begin now. So I need to research stuff. So I'm just gonna research my launch pad first. So I'm gonna get some mystery goop. Not that much mystery goop, that's a lot of mystery goop. That much mystery goop. And I'm just gonna put that on the launch pad. So now I can observe these. Observe. Look at my face. Observe. 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 So now I'm gonna see what's happening to them, and it says it doesn't seem to be doing much right now for all of them. So I'm gonna keep all those, and then I'm gonna ask my astronaut Jebediah Kerman what he thinks of this, and he says, "Oh, I don't know what he says for some reason." So now he's gonna get out. He's gonna say that. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? He's gonna say that. He's gonna take a surface sample, which was the surface is charged with restart. The surface is charred and coated with burnt rocket propellant. There are also trace amounts of a conspicuous green substance. I'm gonna have a drink. Okay, so I'm gonna get in here again. I'm gonna recover, and now I have all that. And then that gives me science points. So I'm gonna see how much it gave me. 16 science points, 16.8 specifically. So now I can research this and this and not that. So now I can build some proper rockets, although I could before, but now I can build even better rockets. And have that. And I'd like a parachute, because I'd like to not die, thank you very much. So I'm gonna have a thermometer. This is a symmetry thing, so if it's on 2 then it'll go on both sides, if it's on 3 it'll go into 3. Etc. I don't need any communication because I have a pilot. I need that. This separates the stuff below and above it. This has a gimbal, which means it can make us rotate when it's on, but these ones don't. Also, these ones can't be shut down, but this one can. But this one uses a different fuel. Uses these, but these use their own fuel. So I am going to have this here, and then I'm going to have, actually that's all I'm going to have, and it's going to fly, and I'm going to put some wings on it, and it's going to be great, and it's going to get to space, and I'm going to call it bicycle, bicycle pump. And I call my main rocket bicycle pump, and I'm going to keep on upgrading bicycle pump for ages. I'm going to check that there's the thing that I would like, and I'm going to check my staging rate. So the bottom one activates first, then the next one, then the next one. So engine, then decoupling, then parachute. Begin. So I'm going to turn on this, which makes this that it tries to stay the same. This one activates monopropellant to help this, but I don't have any more monopropellant, but I have it. I'm going to turn my throttle up and begin. So we're going up. I'm going to go as high as I can. As soon as my engine is out of fuel, I'm going to decouple. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, that's nice. I'm on fire because I'm going so fast through the air that friction with the air is it's kind of like giant carpet burn, except the carpet burns so bad that... Oh my god, have I got made to space? How? Your first two rockets are just supposed to go into the air. That's made it to space. Space. I'm in space. Not yet. I'm gonna get to space. I'm leaving the Earth. Goodbye. I'm going to space. Also, random thing I can time up. And also, Kerbal Space Program's in a window for me, but full screen for you, hopefully. So I can like go out of the window by here and ooh, etc. And when I try to, I can't recover now because you know it's in space. And also, for anybody who is a space noob, there is gravity in space. If you think that there isn't, you're dumb. There's gravity in space. It's just normally spaceships are going so fast that way that they just fall round the Earth instead of falling into it. And then they just keep on going round and round because it's a sphere. I want him to like jump out and then like tell us what he thinks while he's going at that fast. That fast, actually. I have 10 units of modern propellant and not that actually I lied. Tons of electric charge. What did he say in his report? It seems we are very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. That's nice. So now hopefully I'm not going to burn up in the atmosphere and die. Now I'm in the atmosphere, but it normally doesn't start till I get to 50,000 meters. That's my height. I'm at 64,000 meters right now. Time hopping through the air is normally a good idea, but because it like messes with the physics. But there's nothing. There's not really that much that there can be. I don't have a heat shield. No. No, I'm gonna stop burning again and die. Oh, I'm just gonna be not going fast enough to stop burning. That's good. If you go too fast on the way down, you start burning as well. And it's really, really scary, so I'm going to make it so that my parachute opens at 500,000 meters. It opens a little bit, and then it opens massively at 500,000 meters. Above the land, but that says above sea level. So if I was going to land in the sea, that'd be right. So then it's going to properly open 5,000 meters above this. Because it's only, like, yeah. I have signal communications with the Kerbal Space Center, KSC. That's good, because it's right by there. I just moved that much. Because I went up and then wasn't touching the ground. So then the Earth rotated under me, which is awesome. This game has realism. I'm gonna cut this bit out because I'm falling really slowly on 4 times time warp. Okay, so to see how far I am, because this day I look at my shadow. So I can see my shadow now. And the shadow, bottom of the shadow will eventually be as big as the bottom of my ship, so I can sort of tell. So I'm about to hit, so I go into no time up. Get out. Take an EVA report and I plan. Yep, looks like that. And I plant a flag. I'm planting. My flag is. Site name. Dirt. Yep. Looks like dirt. Okay, and I'm not always gonna name them after what the guy said, because then if we ever land on the moon, I'd call it, "Oh my God, the amazing space asteroids," as like the flag's name, which would be weird and strange. Recover vessel. Okay, I have 51 seconds now, so that's great. Right, I have one heat shield because I'm paranoid. I'd like to be able to point my spacecraft in roughly the right direction. Mech Jeb 2 is amazing, and I can get Mech Jeb not yet, but soon. I'm not going to get basic science, which is normally what I do because I go bottom up, but I'm going to get flight control because Mech Jeb is amazing. Because NASA use computers to do their stuff, and Mech Jeb is like this game's version of that. So I now need to have a pip. No, I'm joking. Heat shield there. That there. I need this because this senses the pressure of the air. So like how much air there is. Just in case you're thick and don't know. Sorry if you haven't known these things and I'm calling you thick. I'm exaggerating. You're probably a lovely, intelligent being and I don't know you, maybe. Or I do know you. It's just, they seem a bit obvious to me because I'm a space nerd. So I apologize if I have offended you in any way. That needs to up. Go. That needs to up. Go. That. I was just complaining about people being dumb. And I just said that needs to up. Go. Wow. That is actually really hypocritical. No, I don't want to select those. I want to select temperature. No. Okay, so I can make now. If I push one on my keyboard, it'll do all the signs at once, which I'm trying to do. But it's with gears in the way. Alright, so then I'm gonna say log temperature, and then I'm gonna put that back where it belongs. And then because now I don't have to go between all those kinds of different things every time. Observe, and do a career report, and that's it. And bicycle pump, I'll need to save. But there's nothing else that I need now. Oh yeah, oh I have new things. Oh, these ones are better than my old ones. New wings. Okay, so I'm going to add the little baby thrusters to the sides. Wait! Why would I do that ever? That is an awful idea. These things can basically not be controlled because they don't have gimbals. No. I'm going to add one of these. These are fuel. Fuel. It's really inefficient because they're so small. You get bigger ones later in the game, but I haven't researched them yet. Right, I'm going to put that there because that's a gimbal. So I'll actually be able to control myself while the other things are going on. So then I need to add these. And then add that. And then I add those. And then I have to do my staging correctly. The worry is if this runs out before these do, they'll be sad. Hopefully they won't. Wait, how am I making this better? Okay, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to move these over here. So then, once I go into the launch pad, I'm going to go that way instead of that way. So then I can get in, like, to somewhere else. Sea's that way, so I'll be able to take a surface sample of salt water and then maybe taste it, because it tastes horrible. And I want to put my cables through suffering. Cables are the little guys. Save. Launch. Also, if Jebediah came and ever dies, that would be very sad. They also have experience levels. They start at 0. Right. Begin! Turn that way, instantly. I don't have any wings, but I have a gimbal. That makes up for it. There's an island over there. That one has a runway, I believe. No! See, I knew it! I knew those ones were untrustworthy. Decouple! Okay, no, that way. That way, that's good enough. Oh wait, I need to take pressure readings of space. Well, I'll just do whatever I can now. They're good, jiggles and wobbles. From this perspective, you can see the underwater topography. Collected and recorded temperature data. Collected and recorded atmosphere pressure data. The good jiggles and wobbles. Wait, why didn't I take a crew report? Crew report. I did. What was my crew report? Oh yeah, the underwater topography. Right, that's going away, and it's hopefully not going to start slowing down because of the... Okay, no, it's not. Good. I'm going to set it to 750 meters this time, because that is the minimum altitude you can set it to without dying normally. If you have landing gears, which I do, because I'm not going to call myself a legend. I'm not big-headed. I'm going to call myself a smart space nerd. No, I'm just going to call myself an ordinary space nerd, a lonely space nerd. Oh yeah, you can, but not that much anymore. I bet there. Yeah, you can. Huh. The pressure thing looks like a holder for that thing. You can see, because this is normal landing, that's the one with the pressure. That's cool, I like that. I'm going to activate SAS and make myself point straight down. That thing, the one with the 3 legs, because it's got like 3 white legs, look. You can see it for a moment. Is the opposite way that I'm going, facing it. Because if the top of my pod is forwards, according to this game. Open, please. Thank you. So it says I'm going completely backwards, which is true because I'm going directly down. And then the one with the 3, I think it is. I can't see it. No, I'll show it later. I think it's 3, but instead of it being like that, it's like 1 across and 1 up. And that's the way you are going. See, I'm only like, yeah, see? I'm only that far. Oh, you can see my shadow on the bottom of the water as well. Touchdown. Didn't really need landing gears if you think about it. I'm in the water. Swim, swim. I can't plant a flag this time. I don't think the spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? No. You're taking a sample of the water. It appears to dramatically increase the surface humidity of anything it touches. Okay, that's completely useless information, but, well, no it's not. But it is to me. But it's not to the guys that allow me to research my stuff. Yeah, how does this help me to research, like, engines? I got 46 science from that, which is the same as when I first entered space. Oh, I need to get this first. I knew there's bigger tanks. There's a bigger tank than that as well. Oh, I really want to get mech chip. No. That version of mech chip is bad, I remember. So I'm going to get basic science. I'm 0.2 science away. That's really sad. Okay. So. You go there because I'll need you later. You go there because I don't need you anymore. You go there. And there. And there because I need you. You come back on here, but on these heads now because I'm going to go to space again. I need engines. And I don't want to rely on although it's way better than this one. Because this one has a gimbal. So in my opinion it's better, but for propulsion the other one's better. I need wings because I went mad last time. So boom. Blam. And one more by here. And then I don't think I need anything else. No, I don't. So that's good. And actually I'm going to try and stop at thing 1,000 meters this time. Just because stopping at 50 meters from the surface is kind of scary. That seems good. Right, to space I go. Screen ends. Right. Okay. To space. The normal thrusters have purple things. Yay! You can see the fuel for all the different things. Solid fuel, the top 2 are these ones. Liquid fuel is this one. Because the liquid fuel is the one you have to put in manually. So the liquid fuel will last longer than the solid fuel. I miss mech jib. I miss the sand. Oh! That was fine. That was 90 centimeters as I rocketed in front of them. I'm gonna try and go for a altitude record. No, there's no records in this mod. Ha! Slow down. That's what it looks like. That's what that one looks like. Oh no, we're fine now. Never mind. Never mind. Turn back around. Most of this NASA did it. No, because they have their version of mech jib, don't they? Okay, I'm just gonna face this way. I'm gonna use this engine to slow down so I don't burn up. So then I'm gonna get into space. The final frontier. Actually, no, I should get a bit higher. Because I'm going for maximum height. Oh yeah, also this is the map, and the anapoapsis is the highest part of your trajectory. Right, that's the highest I can go, so I'm going to eject to give me slightly more. I'm going to use my mech jib, which I don't have, but apparently I do have a little bit, to automatically warp to by here. The highest point, nearly. And I'm going to read all these. And that is completely useless information. That is completely useless information. That is completely useless information. That is useful information. That is completely useless information. I'm gonna, the ones that give me completely useless information, I'm just gonna redo either as I'm falling. Oh, that's fast. Either as I'm falling or once I hit the ground. This is my trajectory against space, but then this is my trajectory against the floor. It's slightly different. If I go like this, it's easy to see. Slightly different, slight difference. When you're in orbit, though, this is massive difference, especially if you're going that way, because the Earth rotates this way, not that way. So if you're going that way, it's the Earth rotating in the opposite direction that you were going, so you have to add up their trajectories instead of taking them away. Science. I'm going to think this really complicated to understand and learn, especially the fact that 99% of atoms are nothingness. So that means 99% of a block of iron is nothingness, which is just, I don't. Hey, how is this useful in any way? I just entered the atmosphere and then it's instantly useful. Like, well done. There's basically an atmosphere, but this is useful to us. Thank you. I don't understand. They haven't got it yet. He has it, but he might die from this. So you know. See, I have a heat shield. Nobody can get annoyed with me. The fact that I'm on fire. The heat shield basically makes this that it takes all the fire, and then this is left in not fire. Like there's no fire. So it's kind of like a riot shield, but against fire. And once I get to slow enough, when this turns not red and not yellow, I can open it in the mini open way, not in the. I'm going to come down to 2,000 meters above sea level, because then it might open properly at any point. And actually, I'm just going to throw this in. If it opens properly in 4 times time up, it sometimes just pulls the parachute off. When you're in space, time up, you can time up more. Open, please. I can see my shadow, please. Please, thanks. No science things left. They're all done. I just checked. What did he say while he was going through the atmosphere? No, nothing. The goo was getting cold. What temperature was it? Oh, it doesn't say. Right then. Get out. Oh, it's C. eBay report. That's totally useless. Yep, looks like dirt. Plant flag. I'm gonna call this one dirtier. Yep, looks dirtier. I can't think of names. I always like planting flags whenever I land anywhere. Oh, apart from in the sea because I can't, and apart from by the base because that's useless. Right, I can take an EV airport while grabbing on. Ah, that's useless. I thought you might say, I think I should probably get down. Or, I think I might be probably should get in. I think I might be probably should get in. Well done! That's the reason why I made a grammatical mistake right at the start of my Rodino one. And now, no mech jib. This, the only thing useful of this is batteries. Stay Putnik. Oh my god. Stay Putnik. As in Sputnik. Experiment storage unit. I don't know what that does. The description is: after discovering that old snack boxes were also really effective at storing mystery go and data tapes. Oh. I don't understand that. I think it's just another version of the mystery goo. This one just has crystals in it, and it's like the goo, but with crystals. So I'm going to add the crystal thing and batteries and do nothing. Apart from literally do that experiment again. Just for the goo. All I want is the goop. Right, goop, go there. Oh yeah, that heat shield is really gonna help. So it's not. I'm being sarcastic. Those are gonna need to be there. Fine, I'll go small. There we go, protection. Now I need to add this to my science key. Observe the thing. Those are the things I need in it, yeah. That is very... Also, if you ever see that on the top of the screen, that's because I accidentally right-clicked. So... that... Right. That was probably edited out. And don't ask what happened then. All that I can say is you weren't supposed to see it. Right, let's launch the new version of Bicycle Pump. Right, I'm going to launch this Bicycle Pump, and then that's probably the end for this little session. If it's not, then I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to have to eject the solid fuel. Boom. Okay. I really like editing videos, and it's strange. Because I hear like other YouTubers going like, oh no, I don't want to edit, editing sucks, no. And then I'm like, I like this. So, it's strange. Oh yeah, I can't actually control myself anymore. I'm gonna turn SAS off, and I'm gonna just really try my best. Because what I imagine is the only thing, because there's nothing that can actually rotate this right now because the engine's off. You can see he's trying, but you know it's off. So the thing that I imagine is just Jebediah Kerman, the guy down there that has the 60 FPS blocking his name. I need that. It's more important than his name. When I moused over, I managed 53. I'm gonna go this way as well. I'm gonna go this way and up. So I'm gonna go to a new place, hopefully. So stop there. I want to feel anyways. Useful. I can't remember what I was saying. At all. I went to the exact opposite direction that I was going. I forgot I'm still going towards space. So I'm gonna face this way. Right, I'm in space. The microgravity has greatly affected the growth of the crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. 25 seconds for that one thing, that's awesome. Career report, useless, temperature, vacuum. Actually, I'll keep that one goo experiment, because it gives me half a point. That might eventually be useless, I mean useful, and I would have forgotten that I could use it by then. Right, stop. Okay, I'm in the atmosphere now, so I'm gonna stay on this thing. I'm also gonna open my parachute at 2000 now because of the extra weight that I just added, all that weight. I'm going to add this now. Goo's getting cold, slightly useful, but basically not. Parachute data, useful. Oh, am I not going fast enough to stop burning up? wonder if I can see my engine. Aha! I see my engine. I spotted you. I spotted you. I might stop burning up. Going pretty fast. I'm not sure on this. I might edit in a little thing by here now. But I think that if you double a meters per second, which is what this is, and it gives you miles an hour. I'm not sure if that's correct. I think it is. I'm going to research it and then give an answer on the screen at some time during this sentence I've been saying. There's like a baby desert there. Oh, that's like a normal sized desert. It just looks really small from here. Oh my god. Oh wow, I'm retarded. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Look at these. What are these gonna do when I open them? I'm sorry if anybody had noticed that and was getting really annoyed. I'm really sorry. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I nearly did it then. After all, A, then D. Stop. That's good, yeah. I can't believe that. Well, I obviously can't believe it because I just saw it. That's useful. Oh, you get a great view of the Highlands. What was the temperature thing that I can no longer see? So I can actually say I have no signal, so I'm relying on Jebediah camera now. Oh, I can see in there a little bit. Wow, the white really didn't affect the height, did it? Yeah, that's my shadow. Can I have a drink? I'm actually going to keep these open just in case I topple. Which of course I didn't. How much I'm going to get for this? I used everything. Including the 1 science I got from 2 goo things. I got 46, now I have 84 in total. Wait, isn't that what I had before, I think? Well, strange. Anyways, I'm going to continue with this, hopefully. But now, this session is over.